This is Kevin, also known as AWOL, and seem to have given myself a very difficult project again. So, um, but this one is what, 20 strands versus yesterday's was 22. So this is a little bit better in the sense that it'll be perfect for the kumis and stuff. It's just very complicated. All right. So this is our template here. We've got the guides on the center and also center, I guess. All right, let's set this up. We need to rotate this 90 degrees. And we need to make it a little bit bigger so we can see what we're playing with. Let's bring this over here so we can. Okay, that works. And then we're going to put that onto a new layer. Just going to bring that down just a little bit. Hmm. In order to put the middle where that works well, we either have to make this one longer or one shorter. I'm going to go one shorter. Make sure my guideline is right there. I guess the first thing that we know is, whoops, we need to go to the right layer. Is this, we got a square here. Hang on, I got to move this, make it easier to see where we are. So this is like this. This gray is really kind of eh. I need a light gray as well. Something like that. So I'm going to use a dark gray and a light gray to be the whatever this was supposed to be. It's like a purple. There are 4 shades of these other colors, and oh, it's weird. So instead of just always doing under overs, it's got a weird over twos and yeah, this is going to get really weird here, guys. And I'm not even sure where to begin. Okay, so this one here goes out this way. So goes from that middle one. So 1, 2, 3, 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, and then out here, that goes out, and this is where it comes back in. We're doing good considering. All right, so this over here is this. This one comes out all the way to the edge. Right? And then back. Okay, so this is the path of this thing here. So that's, we're doing really good at this point. This piece is this one here. There's a little thing here, and this gray is this gray over here. And then this goes out like that. All right. So this is the other side where the white goes into there. This is this little thing here. It only, we might make two versions of this, to be honest, because I do like the way that this is sort of scrambled, but then I have this thing about Celtic designs and how it's always over under like a weave, and this isn't quite doing that. So I don't know how this will get interpreted later on if we do it again. So this little elbow goes over top of this thing here. And then this one is the one that goes all the way to the side. And this one here goes out like that. So this might honestly be harder to set up than it is to make. That's my honest take on it so far. All right, so let's find like a purple. I'm not sure which kind of sequence to put this in because I can't tell like the dark medium lights and whatever from this other thing. So yeah, this one is going to be the purple. So this goes here underneath this one and all the way out here to there, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's looking to me like I don't get many cycles of anything going on in this bit, but we'll see. Okay, so if this is our purple over here. So which would be the second darkest? Probably this one? I need a new color. Let's go with a red. So that's this one. That goes under. And then after this, out here. Wow, and that goes all the way to the side. So my whole worried about how this was gonna whatever is kinda not too scary because so this, oh man, I'm so confused. Wait, so this is this one. And this goes over top of this. But not much. Wow. Okay. So if this is dark, this is second, this is third. So let's go with an orange. And this one goes all the way to that one. It just feels like so much of this just feels like it's just wrong. So over, this gets this, and then the little thing on the side. All right. Cool. Toss in a couple of these little white ones where they go. So we got purple, red, orange. I guess the next is yellow, and that's going to be our one over here. Let's see if this makes it make more sense. Where's yellow? That looks good. Mind you, again, as always, the colors shown here are not necessarily at all related to what I'm going to do to this. So this gets just the little thing on this side. So it's just those. Oh, and this orange was what went there. All right. So the yellow came out. Okay, so now the yellow goes all the way across. Easy. Cool. Man, we're in the home stretch already, sorta. Figuring out the strings for this should be super easy because obviously you can trace the colors first. That's gonna be super awesome. Okay, so that went over, that went over. This short one comes all the way. Wait, so where is... This short one went big and big. That's this. This one does the short thing here. Okay, that makes sense. Right? And then the orange one is this one, came up over, does the short, and then goes straight across. So this is the one that goes here. Wow. Okay, so what started out as being super difficult, kind of got easier. So I'm gonna actually just work out the four colors first because they are the most obvious in all of this. And it goes with my general motto of if you do the easy stuff first, everything else left will be easy. So yes, this has knots like this one where it goes to the left and then to the right. But I suspect that judging by the amount of the dark colors and the light colors, that there won't be a whole lot of oh wait, is this, I don't know if this is flippable. This could be really weird. Here, we'll find out in a second. Kind of wondering if we have to do the whole bracelet or if we can. Oops. And didn't know what I was getting myself into with this one. At first, well, honestly, I don't think I realized when I first picked out the pattern that these four things were all separate colors, which makes it kind of more complicated. And I kind of like the idea, like that their thing is about it being a fade. You know, like there's, you know, like the colors are still like the dark ones were a purple, and then the four shades of these are like lighter shades. So that's pretty neat. I kind of do like that a lot. All right. So the light color. Oh man. I need to fix that. There we go. Fixed. So what I used was the wand, and I just copied the outer thing, shifted it, and then was able to um, uh, actually like anchor the layer all with the same tool. I'm not sure. I kind of feel like this is one. I thought there was supposed to be four whites. One, two, three. Hang on. I need to look at this again. One, two, three, four. Why? I don't understand why they would have an extra one. I'm missing something here. Because this come through here. This will come through here. I feel like I'm missing something and I don't know what. And I'm hoping it doesn't come back to bite me and be something that I needed somewhere else. But so far, I don't see it. It's not making sense. So the bit over here is because I know that this is what I have planned for the darks. It just makes more sense than trying to do that any other way. Um, so I'm not sure that we necessarily made a whole lot of changes to this. It will be sort of balanced, although I'm not sure that kind of mattered. Because it's sort of different in it. I mean, oops. Hit the outer line. That's not good. This is... Seems like I have a few patterns already that I've said that I need to come back to. I wonder if maybe I'll take a look and see if we have enough to do a whole week's worth of redos. That'd be kind of fun. But I'm definitely putting this on a list because I like the whole, 4 different things coming down in all directions. But I think I would like it a whole lot better if it wasn't jumping over 2 each time and doing weird stuff. Not sure that I got all of the whites, but I can fix them as I go along if I missed any. All right. Actually, let's do this. Okay, so I have all of the darks filled in now. And that was a thing. All right, what we need to do now is to flip this thing around to do the other side. And that's going to be a little bit weird. Okay, so Control C, Control V, flip it horizontally and vertically. And we're going to line this up first. Okay. And now we're going to put that on a whole new layer. because this way we can control just what happens up here. So now I need to introduce a different color just for the sake of doing the trick I'm about to do. So what will the color be? Let's go pink. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint, fill whole selection. I'm going to fill up the yellows with the pink because it needs to be like this whole extra color. Then I'm going to go over here to where the yellow is and click on that. And now I can paint that a red because this gets a little bit weird, but you'll see why why the pink thing happened, because otherwise this doesn't work. All right, so we want the orange to be the purple. So I select the orange now. I can grab the purple and change that. And then this, oh, nope, can't do that yet. See, if I did that, then both of these would be purple. Can't do that. I have to do the purple first. So now I can paint this. Oh, wait, that turns orange. See, I did it out of sequence. I messed it up. Orange and purple, blah, blah, blah. So I need one more crazy color. Bright blue. Fine. So now I got two weird colors. You can deal with them in a minute. So now I can select the orange and paint it the purple. And now I can select, see, if I did it right, I wouldn't need two extra colors. I would only need one. I'd have to go through the sequence. I did it wrong, but whatever. So now select the pink and paint it yellow. Select the blue. Oops, select the blue and paint it orange. And this is that. So this layer I can now merge down, and that's all one solid layer again. And there's our bracelet. Wow. That's our bracelet. That is very cool, guys. I learned a few things while doing this, including the fact that I have a pattern that I'm going to try to change again sometime, because I think we can do something else with it. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this. Hopefully you had a good time. I want to thank my Patreon supporters and my YouTube members for making this stuff possible. This is going to be it's going to be a long made bracelet. This is going to take really kind of looking at the pattern a little bit harder. So yeah, I'll get to this next week, and yeah, it'll be a good one. All right, guys, thanks for hanging out with me, and as always, don't get your strings in a bunch.